I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Look at me. Door. Ready?
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On the double. 54's Mike. Check. Walk 54. Let's go, D.
Second and 6. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 36.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike 54. Go.
They'll give it to Mixon, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Come. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59.
Stay with your man.
Looking to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
60 outlaw.
59, Mike to 59.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's 6'6", pull it high. Hatchet. Gone. Ready. Shoot.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for Campbell down. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Giants. 57 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Ready to go.
Check 59.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. Dancing to his left. He'll try, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead. Not the first time.
Ready, set.
59. Watch the slant.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slip. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. In your face.
Jim, squeeze. Squeeze grip.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
59's Mike. Check the go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
On the set.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
We own it. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Mike, check. 59. Check. Slam. Hey, lock it. Slam. 5.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready? 10 logo. And 59's Mike. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. 2nd and 15. Got some real estate inside the 30. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 15-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 15 line it. 15 line.
59. I'm coming.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Break.
59. Mike, 59. It's a party now. Whoa. Mike, check. 59.
Hard.
I'm here all day.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Me. Tight end right.
Snap.
Second and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
On the ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
Twist on travel.
Twist. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Flipper.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready.
59. Mike 59. Watch the run.
Speed grip.
He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan.
That's caught inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Check X3. 218. Chopper. Set go.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His second touch.
Let's go.
Ready.
Right there. 54 Mike. They're not ready for this, man.
Clear.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Come get some.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. 60 or.
Mike, 54.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack.
You ready?
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here it comes.
Come.
Mike's 54.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Sit up.
54.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Gotta do better.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Down. 18 Gators.
Mike 54. Mike 50.
Ready.
Come on.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And maybe just lucky to get that pass away.
And maybe should have held on to it because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to me.
No, I don't think it was.
I agree. I think he's coming over a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing bad happened on that one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now back to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre.
Let's go. 8-3.
59. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw.
Get it.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go now. 60 outlaw. 59. They gonna need some therapy after this. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, defense.
He'll drop to throw. And Allen's got it. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Washington, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to 5.